찬이야 가자. 아니야 그래 더러워 자네 더러워. So what's going on, dude? 60K yesterday? 60K, dude. Is it a different feeling? Nah. But to think like I was like so excited to beat like 4K, 5K, and now like it's like 12X. Same shit, different toilet, bro. I used to go to this like study hagwon. My mom used to make me when I was like in high school. And like my parents were always working, so he'd always like drive me to this like place that my mom would pick me up at. So we'd have like intense conversations, and like that, like a lot of Koreans are like super like into the church, you know. So he was trying to be like some kind of like pastor to me, but he was talking to me about like age, and he was all like, "When you're young, life moves slow. Every year, your life goes 1 mile per hour faster." So if you're, you know, like well, I was like 15, you're moving through life at 15 miles per hour. But he was like 45 or 50 or some shit, and he was like, you know, my life feels like it's moving at 50 miles per hour. You know what I mean? I mean, as you get older, you stop having new experiences. You know what I mean? And new experiences are what makes you like feel young. But we're at 60K now.
You hit it early.
But the next one is 75, right?
70.
75.
75?
Yeah. It's a nice round number, dude. Well, the thing is, it's like 3/4 of the way there, dude. I think we can get there by October, November, dude.
100K?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, help us out, man.
Yeah, help us out. Like, it's like my dream, to be honest, now.
Yeah.
Like, I think living life, you always get new dreams. But it's like my one goal I'm like fixated on.
Yeah.
Trying to get a 100K. And we got like a lot more stuff happening after 100K.
Yeah.
Just wait. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, I mean, coding and life is like, or like life in general is just like about setting goals and being adaptable and setting new goals and shit. I think I've said this before, but ceilings always become floors, bro. And it's your job to make a new ceiling, dog. Oh shit. Oh, there's too much construction going on, bro.
Yeah, we can't go there, dude.
Walk down that hill for no reason, bro.
Yeah.
But you know what? Life's always like that, dude. It's always pivoting, you know? Like coding in life, you might go down one path.
Yeah.
But you gotta not be scared to go down another path, you know? Completely refactor, completely diverge from your path, you know? Yeah. Oh yeah, Instagram followers would be nice if you guys are watching this video. Lefthill.code is the Instagram handle.
Yep.
We got a big win from Jay.
Yeah.
And we got many more coming, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
They're lining up.
I mean, it's I feel like it's all gonna happen all at once, you know? I don't know, like I see, you know, David, super talented.
Yeah.
Akilin. Yeah, Akilin's like always asking the right questions and shit, you know? We got like Booty, who was a win too.
Yeah.
And we got like Jonathan, super talented.
Yeah.
Everyone's really talented, you know? Everyone's hardworking. And it's like a great environment to be in. Like honestly, like if anyone was like looking to code or some shit, you know, learn how to code, I think it's the perfect environment to find like people, and especially because we're like joining the communities now. You know, like I think it's a perfect opportunity to like just be in a community, you know what I mean?
It really is.
You like his mohawk, dude?
Yeah, that's cool. Does he like it?
Yeah, he likes it, bro. It's so much easier to wash his hair now.
I personally liked it when he had like long hair.
I liked it too, but my wife,
He doesn't like it?
no, she went to go get his head shaved without even asking me, dude.
Damn.
Yeah,
Were you shocked?
I was shocked, bro.
Yeah.
But you know what? My mom was on her side, bro.
It's better for the baby or something?
I don't know.
Alright, bro.
It smells good here for some reason,
It does.
dude.
I'm hungry, dude. Damn.
Dude, I'll be right back.
Alright. Bye, Chana.
Bye, hey.
Bye.
All right, let's get started. All right, let's get started. Let's get started. Let's get started.
I'm gonna put all of them
Oh, really?
today. So people know.
Let's get started. I got Rafi at 10, bro.
Huh?
I got Raf and I got Alex.
Really?
Yeah.
Today?
Yeah.
So we have to cancel plans with jobs too.
Oh yeah, dude.
So it's okay.
Cause Raf, he's gonna show me the app and shit, dude.
Alright, Josh can come.
Alright.
You want?
Yeah. Yes, yeah. Yeah. Hey.
You ain't noticed, bro.
I know. I always feel like I have to like have a smile on this road
Yeah, we do.
in this time,
Yeah.
or else like people start thinking something's wrong, you know? Dude, have you ever tried these drinks? So like the Korean system is you get one of these ice cups, then you're supposed to get one of these, right? Or you get the coffee on the inside, but these are actually super good, bro.
Are they?
Like you get something like key lime and ginger. When are you ever gonna get a drink like that and fucking, and then you add some soju to that? Oh my god.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Alright.
You know what, when your shoes are super comfortable, dude? These ones right here, Crocs, bro.
I might just get Crocs too, to be honest.
But not in the you can't wear them in the sports mode. Just as slippers.
Yeah, yeah. These coffees are good. This coffee's better than the fancy coffee.
You think so? It's good.
Goal is definitely
There you
to get one of these.
The Jura machine.
Yes. So,
So let me tell you about my career before I got laid off, you know?
yeah.
Ah. Okay, so 2020 was, I quit my job at GitEd. I was kind of like scrambling and looking for jobs. And like this is like 2022, and I was working like 4 jobs at one time. Like if you look at my tax papers and my health insurance, I was getting health insurance from 4 places, and it was kind of bad looking. But and I was like, I was always running around and shit. And then like I had an interview at this place. I just found a job listing, and I got called. They called me, emailed me, and then I went to an interview in Yeoksam. It's like a nice area, and it was like a small office.
Yeah.
And they're all like, we're like a consultancy, but there's like a lot of like there's a lot of companies looking to like start a company and set an office. So they went in, and they're one of those consultancies or something. So we went in, and it was a company like called Mfinity at the time, and they wanted to build a BNPL app, buy now pay later. We built it, 2 of them actually, and something happened with like the investors and shit. So one of the investors took my team to his friend, and he was like, "Hey, you wanna like they're like one of the biggest coffee companies in Korea, and they wanted to build an app." So, but before we got to build that app, we built this app selling alcohol called Isurate. I don't think the servers are being paid anymore, but it was making money. It was good. We proved ourselves, and the metaverse team kept on trying to bring like the app team into their team. But like the bosses of the coffee company, they kept on saying like, "Hey, if that other CEO tries to bring you to that team, tell him like just stay here." And I was like, "Okay." So then they brought me to the 4th floor to work. Remember that like office with all the cats and shit?
Yeah.
And I started working there. We were building the app and shit, and interviewing people. You came there, and it was like a good like year and a half of my life. Fucking building something, then going back to the designer, or like the designer telling us to build something, we build it, and then goes to like the fucking boss, redesign. Oh my god, this was not the way, bro. I definitely like experienced like you know, like the kind of like owner that doesn't prepare and just says build something and you like think it's a dream job, but it's like the worst job in the world. You know what I mean? Because there's so many iterations. That's why like if someone wants like some software built, they have to have a clear vision of what they want and how to like articulate that before you start building it. Because at the end, someone's gonna be unhappy. You know what I mean? So, you know, it went on for like a good 15 months or 16 months or whatever. I learned a lot, you know? But here's like what I like heard the other day and like my mistake probably. And A-level workers try to look for other A-level workers to work with. But insecure B-level workers will hire C-level workers and then bring themselves down to a C-level worker. So you either have to be a confident B-level worker where you hire other A-levels and don't care about looking like the worst or whatever, and which will in the end catapult you into an A-level worker, or you have to become that A-level worker that looks for other high talent workers, AS, but a B-level worker that's like kind of like not confident, self-conscious, wants to look like they're the best all the time, will hire other C-level workers all the time. You know, I try to set a goal, you know, like, hey, we're gonna get this and this and this done. But then in the middle, there's like a wrench that's thrown, and it's like, fuck, okay. You know what I mean? But it's all good. Better position now. But that boss is fun, you know?
Yeah.
Like, he became too much like my friend in the end, you know what I mean? But, you know, my name's Phil. I became a senior developer after the age of 30. If you have any story about, you know, some lessons you've learned in life, please share with me. We can all kind of like fast forward ourselves from like falling into that trap a little faster by like reading about it in the comments or whatever. But we'll reply. I think we're gonna do something where we read comments in the videos now. So maybe if your comment gets chosen, we'll shout you out. And like, comment, share. Really helps the algorithm. And remember to like follow the Instagram if you can. Letphil.code. And if I can do it, you can do it too. Coding saves lives.
Is like
Okay.
so let me show you from the beginning. So some animation and stuff is also mobile friendly, which is a lot of people gonna start using it. So it has your latest video that you always post
Okay.
on the top, and then it pulls the last 7, well, 1 here and then 6 here.
Okay.
And then I have it that it plays automatically.
Okay.
And then it goes directly to your link.
Okay.
It pulls your live subscribers and your total view count.
Is there no API for that, Raphael? There's no API, so you had to do that manually and do the cron job.
This is pulling from your YouTube.
Oh, we're at 60K now, by the way.
Oh, it hasn't probably pulled today. I could have it run real quick. Let me see.
Okay.
Let me see. Let me pull.
By the way,
60. No, that's just
60K.
just
okay.
you know, just trying to boast quietly, you know.
So it's running right now. So
Okay.
let me refresh the application so it could force
a refresh. Yeah. Let's take a look. Looks nice.
I'm gonna wait until it's done and I'll do a refresh.
Cool.
So
This
is
is
going to all your links, your Instagram, your LinkedIn, your YouTube.
What's this one?
Your
Discord?
website,
Discord?
our Discord.
Okay.
Cool.
And your GitHub.
Okay. Cool. It's a
Yes.
good-looking guy right there, dude.
This came from your YouTube stuff.
Okay.
I don't have any of your projects, so I just created dummy projects.
Okay.
I don't know your hobbies, so I just created.
Okay. I'll change those, but that's awesome.
What you will love is the gear section.
Yeah.
Is pulling from the collection stuff.
Okay.
Each of them have their own link.
Okay.
These are all going to Amazon. I just grabbed a whole bunch of random products.
Okay.
Contacts. This actually, it goes to my personal email right now, but obviously you can have it so anybody could just select a reason.
That's cool.
This is the test, and then when someone says a little toast comes up in the bottom saying message successfully sent.
Okay. What did you use?
Dark mode.
Okay, what did you use to send message just now? Like just.
This is using Node Mailer.
Okay, okay, that's totally what I thought. Okay, because I thought you did the at mail too for a second, but that's cool that it just sends the message. All right.
Yeah.
Got done with some stuff. What did you think of the website? Looks
I
cool.
think it's nice. It
Yeah.
looks sleek. It looks like minimalistic. I like it. It's like, in my opinion, it's nice. I don't know. I don't see a bunch of like random stuff piled up or unnecessary things. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I think Rafael did like a good job.
I think so too. Hold on, I'm gonna ask my wife something real quick. Well, what do you want to do when you're in Korea, by the way?
Food.
Food?
Food.
But I know
Give me
that like
some good
Aime and
food.
you are like very about like exercising. So, I guess we have to work out hard in order to eat well, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, Korean food is not that unhealthy, I think.
I can make it
Not compared to ours.
I can make it
You can make
unhealthy.
it unhealthy.
I can make it unhealthy.
Dude, you know what was really good? Remember
What?
when we played that game with your friend at your place?
Oh yeah,
Um,
DJ.
you know that whatever you ordered,
Yeah.
with DJ,
Yeah.
whatever you ordered, that shit was good. It
Okay.
was amazing.
We'll get more food like that. But it's gonna be a little bit more sweaty this time because it's hot. But it'll be
Yeah.
fun. We'll get Korean barbecue. By the way, I'm super into Mexican food. If there are any spices or something that are easy to bring, you can bring those for me.
Okay. I will. I'll bring you guys something. Minnie, you gotta tell me what you want, man. Anything. If not, I'm just gonna get you something random. That's not alcohol, of course, for you and Yuan.
Minnie, you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it. I'm thinking.
And my kid got a lot bigger since last time.
I saw his new haircut. It looks amazing.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like it.
I like it
looks
too.
nice.
Let's see here. All right, now if we go here, we have to create this add post screen. Look at that. Why do I have two? This one I gotta erase. And we need the back button. So if I put left side that, it's not gonna work. It's gonna get rid of the back button. So we gotta actually, let's look at the header real quick. Header.tsx. And we gotta add a title. Needs a basic layout, let me see. Let me just add a view inside of here. And then let me just add like padding. 8. Why don't I
Or
see it?
no?
Where'd it go? I don't know.
Too much padding.
Yeah, me. I don't know. I don't know where it went, but I just add the padding here then. Yeah, let's do it like this. Width. Oops. Width 120. And then we'll just do, how do we do this?
Push it to the end.
Yeah, shift it to the end. So then this is end, flex end. If it's spread, if there's spread, there's also just should be end, stretch. Okay, this is where we have to look up documentation. So React Native UI lib. Okay, cool. So now I take these. I got these 3. Let's pull them over somewhere. Pull them over to my SVGs. From add image, pull. Add GIF, pull. And add question, pull. All right, now we just go to the index, and we just do like this. Add GIF, add image, and add question. There we go, but the GIF one is a little bit broken. It would add this hello as the text, and then it would be ready for another list item as the image, and then it has to add the text input on the bottom of those two things.
Yeah.
But then what if you go back and you want to edit the text that you already added to the list? Then you have to re-add it as a text input that you edit, or you have to be able to remove it, or you have to remove it. That looks nice though, for now, but we got to add a lot of functionality here. Thinking.
That looks nice though.
Yeah, it looks nice. And then, yeah. Bye.
Yep.
Peace out.
Bye.
Later on.
Bye.
Bye. All right. So just got done. Met with Raphael, met with Jocelyn, did a little bit of Let's Social, fixed some admin stuff. But you know, excited to see everybody soon.
So the first comment is quote unquote learning things only when you need them. How can you use the features of a framework if you don't know them? You don't even know that you need them if you don't know them. The learning approach is wrong. Your chaotic learning doesn't work.
I mean, number one is to learn about the framework before you actually learn it, right? You have to learn about what you're learning before you actually feel like it's worth it, right? Like, if I told you to go out and learn like workers and unicorn and all this shit, right? Would you know what it's for? You know? No, like you have to read about like why it's gonna make your like app better, or like if you don't even know about React, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I guess the first step is to read about it, you know what I mean? And then you'll learn, and you'll see if you actually need it or not. That's all I can say.
The next one is, you're saying 20% for 80%, but I don't see that as possible. Since you need to know the concepts behind JavaScript, I always feel like I need to dig in more. More like I can't decide which 20% to focus on. For example, if I came across an IIFE, I need to know deeper how it works. I won't just pass. Or if I'm studying the JS engine, I wouldn't just read it fast and get 20% of it. I need to study more so I can understand better. And of course with that, I take longer and get frustrated more. What am I getting wrong?
Alright, so totally understand where you're coming from. You know, like, it's hard to know because, like, you might be learning the wrong 20%, right? But also, like, what we mean by that is just kind of like, you don't have to know everything completely, but you need to skim through everything to kind of understand. I think this kind of ties into the last question too, but you have to know a little bit, but after a while of like learning like the JavaScript engine or an immediately invoked function or whatever it is, right? You need to know when it's used. Like like honestly though, like like IIFE or like React, they're not like core concepts, right? The 20% are core concepts. I'm talking about like something like the JavaScript engine. You have to know how your code executes. You have to know conditionals, for loops, but you don't really need to know the icing on the top, right? Like later on, maybe you do to make your code a little bit more concise. But in the beginning, all you really need are the things that are necessary, which are probably the 20%.
Very nice content, bro. Which keyboard are you using? It sounds so good.
Okay, so that's a super easy comment, but soon, anyways, there's gonna be a website called letfill.me soon.
Yeah.
It's getting ready. It's gonna be posted very soon. But right now, this is a Keychron Q1 Pro with ABS double shot, thick keycaps, and HMX SPM Pebble switches.
Awesome.
Alright, I'm hungry, bro.